Or what would it be for something you do with words to be neutral? Let's say I ask you to do something, or you tell me to do something, or I tell you something. I've performed a certain act. I've done something.
Phil Phails for you.
Like an act of commanding, an act of
Mhm.
telling.
Yeah.
What is it for act to be neutral? So you might say, well, surely drinking my tea is a neutral act. It's like, I don't even know what that means. It's
Yeah.
not neutral or not neutral. It seems like a category error.
It's nourishing.
I've drunk my tea because I felt a need for tea.
Or I just want a little
And,
warm comfort
and as
there.
it happens, in the process, I've shown you maybe how English I still am, despite, like, I feel comfortable because this is part of my background, my detritus that I've brought
Yeah.
with me. I can relax over a cup of tea. I can feel comfortable with someone else with my cup of tea.
Right.
So when you start looking at it, you're like, drinking tea is great, but that's why it's not neutral.
It's not neutral?
How could it be neutral if I'm doing it for a good reason? Like it makes me feel good.
Oh, it's positive. Yeah, it gives you tones of home.
Well, I'm not going to get into the whole history of
Of
colonial
tea.
exploitation that led to tea being the thing it is in the West. That's a whole other way in which you
Or the Tea Party here. You're now an American now, so we could talk about the Tea Party, but not the
I'm on both sides.
not the political party, but the
Right.
when they threw all the tea from the boat.
I have dual nationality, so it's now the case that
Oh, you're both.
we threw our tea into the sea.
You threw your own tea into the sea.
I'm afraid so.
What kind of foolishness is this, David?
It's an act of rebellion
Yeah.
against ourselves.
Against ourselves.
There we go.
But we enjoy it, the tea.
Yes.
And it's not neutral.
What would it be for me to cycle to work? Would that be neutral? Well, I could have gone another way.
No, you're communicating your values around health, probably. Your values around the environment, potentially. You're communicating your values maybe on taking your time.
Exactly right. But also I can look at it much more simply. It's not neutral. I did it in order to get to A to B because I wanted to be in place B. There was
served
a
a
reason
purpose
for me to do it.
It serves a purpose.
If something serves a purpose,
It's not neutral.